Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an expert killer Sudoku on my iPad. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Move that across. Alright, so the rules of Sudoku are pretty straightforward. It's a normal rules of Sudoku, which is every row, column, and box must have a unique number 1 through 9. The cages here in the top left hand corner will give you a number that the cage must add up to. So this has got 3 numbers in it and it must add up to 6. Now the one thing I will say is no number can be repeated. So I can't go 1, 1 and 4, for example, to get that. So the only thing for a 6 can be is 1, 2 and 3 because they're the only numbers that add up to 6 and gets me the numbers. The other thing that I will point out to you is that the numbers 1 through 1 through 9 add up to 45. Okay, that's enough for the blurb. Let's get into it. Alright, so we can see here, this is a 1, so one number with a common 1 in there. 5, 13 is 18, plus 8 is 26, plus 13 is 39. So to get to 45, I've got a spare cage here. That is going to be 6 to get it to 45. Alright, 8 adds that there to get it to 14. Okay, what we can now do is I can do the same thing here to get to that cell. So 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 15 is 29, plus 12 is 41, so that's a 4. Okay, so there you go, there's some of it. There's a standalone cage there. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. Got another one here with a cage, and what I'm looking for is I've got full cage, full cage, full cage in a box or a row, as the case up here, and then one sort of leftover. Sometimes the leftover might be on the other side, but that's the case of this. So 7 plus 15 is 22, plus 14 is 36, so that's a 9. Alright, so what's interesting to me now is where can the 9 go in these cages? Well, we know that's 1, 2, 3. We know that 9's above 8. We know 9 and 0 doesn't work, so 9 can't be in this column, so 9 has got to be there. What's that up to 13? 4. Okay. So what I also now know is I actually know the numbers on all of these. So this one here can't be, 13 can be 6 and 7, well it can't be a 6, can be 9 and 4, well it can't be 9 and 4, and it can be 8 and 5, so 8 and 5's there. Because I've used the 5 and the 6 here in terms of this is going to be 1 and 7, which means this is 2 and 3. So 1 and 7 there, that means 1's going to be on here, this is going to be either a 2 or a 3. So, yeah, there you go. So 6, so because I've told you that's a 1, this can't be 1 and 7. This can't be, right, so this can't be 1, so that's a 7 there. This makes this a 2. So this, to add up to 9, so 1 and 2 is here, so that must be a 3. Alright, so 2 and 3 confirms the 1 and 7. 1 and 2 here, 3 and 5 here. Okay, so 3 and 5's here, 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, we know that's 1 and 7, so that's got to be the 5, that makes this the 8. So 8's going to be down here, this is going to be 9 and 6, which means that this will be 9 and 6 because that's what adds up to 19 with the 4. What else can we see at the moment? We can see not a lot. Okay, so 9 and 6 here. So 9 and 6, so this is 5 and 7. 9 and 6, 2 and 3, so this is 1. Okay, so this is going to be 8 and 4, which makes sense. 4, 4, 4, 8 and 4 there. Alright, so what else can we see? We can see 9 comes down here, 9 comes down here, 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here, so that's a 9 there, and this is a 4. This is going to be 1 and 3, so 1 and 8 is out, 3 and 6 is out, 4 and 5 is out, so this is going to be 2 and 7 here. So this means that this is 8, 6 and 5. 8, 6 and 5. So 8 can't be here, so 8's here. 8 and 5 is here. 9 and 12 is 21, plus 13. 9 and 12 is 21, 34, 11. So this could be 8 and 3, but that can't be a 3, because that'd have to be 9 and 7 there out. So that can't be a 3, so this can't be an 8. So this is the 5, this is the 8. Alright, so 5 plus 9 is 14, plus 12 is 26, plus 13 is 39, so this is a 6. 1 is down here because that's 1 and 3. This 1, 3 and 8 is in here. So that means that the 8 can't be here. So that's the 8 there, meaning this is the 5. 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so that's a 5 there. Eight, 1 and 3, 2 and 7. 2 and 7. So 1 comes down this column, 1 comes up this column. 1 would leave 19 across 2, and I can't have that, so that's going to be the 1. Okay, so what else can we see? We can see 8 is here. This could be 9 and 3. 1, 4, 5. So this can be 2 and 7 or 3 and 6. If you can hear the background noise out there, it's pretty windy here at the moment. So 9 and 6 there. 8 and 4. 3 and 5. So 3 can't be here. 3 is here. So 3 is one of these two. So, and then 1 or 2. So 1 can't be there. So 1 can be here. So that could be 8 and 6, which stands up. Alright. 8, 3, 5, 6. So 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. 6 can be here, here, or here. If that's 11, that'd have to be 9 and 8. 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, 5 can be here, 5 can be here with a 4, 5 could be here, the 5 is here, 5 and 7's there, 7 and 1, 1 and 3, 3 and 5, 2 and 3, 5, 5, 5, 3. So where's the 9 go? The 9 can go here, the 9 can't go here. So 9 can go here, here, or here. So 9's in this row. 9 can be here or here, not. So 9 is here. So 9 is one of these two because it can't be there and it can't be there. So that's a 9, which means that 9's got to be that one there. So that's a 2. So 2 and 7 there. 8 and 3. 4, 6, 7. Okay. Can't do any more than that. But 9 comes up here. So remember this was a 9 and 6. So that... Oh, excuse me. That's a 6 and that's a 9. Okay. So 5 and 2 can't be there. So 2 can be here. In fact, 2 can only be there because 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, and 2 can't be here because of the 5. So that's a 2. That leaves that to be a 9. So if that's 9, 29, 38, 39, 6, 3. Remember up here's 3 and 2. Because of the 3 there, this is a 2, and this is a 3. Okay, so 3 can be here still. 3 3 cannot be here because I'd have to add up to 6 to get to it. So that's a 3, which makes this 9 and 8. Because of the 9 there, this is a 9 and this is an 8. What that means now is 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here, 9 comes up here. So that's a 9 there. That gives me 14. So 14, the other two numbers are 8 and 6. 6 can't be here, so that's a 6. That makes this an 8. This makes this a 7 and 4. Because of the 7 would be a 3, that has to be a 4. And this is a 7. This here is going to be a 9 because of the 9 here. So this is a 9, which makes this a 4. This is a 6. And so then 6 comes up here, 6 comes up here, 6 cannot be in the 12, so 6 is here. Remember I said it was 6 and 9. Okay, still got a 1, 2 over here, 3, 5. So 1, 2 can't be here, so this has got to be a 3. 1 and 2 is here. 1 and 3, and this is 2 and 7, but I don't know much more than that. This here is 1. So this is 2 and 7 here. 1, 2, 3. So 4 and 5. 4 and 5 here. So remember, this was a 7 and 5, so that's got to be the 7. And this is a 5. 4 and 5. 1, 2. And 7 adds up to 9. 4 and 5 here. This is still can't be 4 and 3, so this is 1 and 6. Okay, so 1 and 6 here means 1 has to be here. 1 and 6, still don't know anything about that. So this is 11. Can't be 3 and 8, can't be 2 and 9, can't be 6 and 5. So that's a 5, and this is a 4. This is going to be 4 and 7. Because of the 4 here, this is a 4, and this is a 7. Remember, this was 7 and 2. Because of the 7 here, this is a 7, this is a 2. So 2 can still be here or here, but 2 can't be there. So that's a 2 there. This is a 1, which makes this a 1, and this is going to be 8 and 6. Because of the 8 there, this is an 8, and this is a 6. 3 and 5, 3 and 1. So 1, 2, and 5. So 5's there, so that's a 5. This is a 2. Remember, this was 3 and 5, so 3 and 5. To come down here, this has got to be the 1, and this has got to be the 3. Still got a 1, 8, 3 here. 8 can't be here. Remember, this is 8 and 4. 8 can't be here, so that's an 8, and this is a 4. 8 comes down here, 8 comes down here, so that's an 8. Can I see 3 and 1? No. Is that a surprise to me? No. So remember, this is 1 and 6. Because of the 1 there, this is a 1, this is a 6. Coming down all the way down here, this is going to be the 3, and this will be the 1. Alright, so we go up to the top here, that's going to be the 1, this is going to be the 7. So 7, 2 and 7 here, because of this 2 here, this is going to be the 2, and this will be the 7. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so that's a 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. Alright, so we did that in about 13 and a half minutes. I'm pretty happy with that time. I haven't been doing my best work with these Killer Sudokus lately, so I'm reasonably happy with that, especially considering I spent about a minute explaining. So, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.